Okay, looks like I'm live. Let's see what YouTube is going to tell me. Sorry, dragon wing in the way. I'm leaning.
It's saying you're live.
Okay. Sorry, dragon wing in the way. Okay, I definitely have sound. Wonderful. Okay, well, this is Christina Blackfeather, and we had some serious technical difficulties. And I think I should. Wondering if I should move things around here. Of course, I can see the live chat over here. Okay. Currently, my uh, monitor that I read comments in is over here. My camera is over here. My main monitor is here. So I may be appearing a little confused as to which way I'm looking during this stream tonight until I get used to the new setup. Ended up getting a TV for Troy to be able to see things and be able to read. So I ended up with 232 monitors out of it, which, yay. And yeah, I'm in a different chair. Things have improved a lot. Troy's using the computer chair that I was in. This one, the back is broken, so I'm going to be getting a new chair, and this one I'll turn into a stool for the upstairs because we're going to take the back off. It's almost as much to repair this chair as it is to buy a new one, so it's like, man, whatever. But anyway, let me pop the link in because I need to grab it on my phone because that is the camera I'll be working from tonight. Okay. I'm still not extremely used to StreamYards. Oh boy. All right, so copy that. And I'm probably going to have to go over here. Yep. So the thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be using the camera on the phone, but I have to mute the phone in StreamYard so we don't end up with an echo. And we're going to see if this works. Echo! It's an echo! This is so frustrating, I'll tell you, because it's like, what on earth am I doing here? I don't even know. I probably would have had an easier time, maybe. I didn't think. My wife had gotten me a stand for the phone instead of using this thing that I can easily bump. So next time. Frustration! Okay, so find me on YouTube. There I am. And grab that. Wait a minute. Okay. Good grief, this is like such a pain in the buttocks, I swear. I'm going to swear. All right.
Don't, you'll get demonetized.
Okay, so go over to Safari. I got it. And, oops. Continue with Facebook, I guess. Alrighty. And if Facebook asks me for extra identification, I'm going to be just screaming. Oh, this is insane. I swear. I thought this would be a good idea tonight, but it seems that my wired headset finally bit the dust. I used it this morning just fine. It cacked. All right.
Great.
cam access, allow, mute. Let's see, am I getting... We're going to call this one Christine's desk. Is it getting a cam? Let's see. That's... Whoa! It's muted. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, that was the best things, I guess. The road to Hades is paved in good intentions. Okay. Well, I guess that wasn't liking that being close to this monitor or something. Yippee. And I recall doing that before too. Shoot. So you guys get to see me experiment with all sorts of things tonight. I'm hoping we're going to get to doing some actual crafting. That'd be wonderful. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Shoot. Well, wish I could figure out how I can get this to work without the feedback. Let's try a different stand, maybe if I position it more. That's going to make it that I can't get near the crafting part here. So let's put that there. This thing doesn't bend downward. It's already bent down all the way. No, that's... Aha. Got that tight. I am not having fun with toys tonight. I'll tell you that.
Tell me about it. My headset won't work.
Your Bluetooth?
Yeah.
Won't work with...
Oh, wait, there.
Oh, it is working? I really wish I could figure out where to put this.
Seems to all of a sudden be working.
Well, let me see. I hate to do this. I'm going to have to move that camera.
I got to.
I'm glad you got me in my course of frustration here.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Well, I had it work before. We just changed the desk around. And I'm going to get the tablet and set the camera on top of the tablet because how many times have I done that? And I am wearing pants. Pants!
Oh, dear God.
Sing the praises of pants.
There's nobody in chat, thank you.
Well, that's okay. It'll record this all to YouTube.
Oh.
Now cover up your butt so you don't look like a nut pants. So got there to lean against a little bit. All right. Camera quake incoming.
Oh my God, no! The camera quake!
So, this is what we're playing with tonight. We are playing with this. Going to have all sorts of fun, we is. Yeah, so this was Valentine's Day this year from my wife. It is the Dice Keeper. And I think this is a Ukrainian company. And I have never put one of these together before. It's by U Gears, and they are the same ones who did this kit that I got for Christmas from Wifey the one year. And I need to put this one together yet. So this is an upcoming. This horse moves, which to me is pretty darned exciting. And it looks like he has leather pieces for the mane and tail too. That's suede. Awesome. Yeah, so he's mechanical. U Gears has got some pretty cool stuff. My father-in-law's put things together. And so, yeah. And I even have a set of dice to go in here. Now, I just had to show off my little Valentine's ponies that I bought for myself. Not sure what I think of the new generation, but... And I apologize, I forgot to clean out this tray. It's a little dusty, so we'll take last year's Valentine's dice out. She had this in a tray of candies, and they were mixed in with the candies, so they kind of look like candy. They're just luscious. They're beautiful dice. And we have an extensive collection of dice. We don't have enough dice. You can never have enough dice.
Okay.
Never. And these things, oh my God. I mean, look at this. This looks like Jolly Ranchers with cream or something mixed in. It's like if I ever have little kids over, I got to hide these because they look like candy. Just yummy. So don't know how far we're getting. I also had to show my little 3D printed dragon I got for myself about a month ago from Etsy. She was very much on sale. Oh, no, don't update the stuff now. Oh, gods. No, we'll wait on that. No, they look like they're resin. I think they're resin dice. But that would be really cool. But they just look so luscious. I mean, the red is dark in some places, and yeah, cherry candies. But anyway, this one glows in the dark. It's really faint though, so I had gotten Elsie the Dragon hair pretty cheap on Etsy, so I play with her a lot. I'm gonna give her some color to her eyes. Yeah, those dice are just wonderful. So I guess the first thing we're going to have to do is open up the box. And there's some directions here. Everything's supposed to snap together, so we're going to give it a shot. Yeah, well, easily get put together. There. I still can't believe my headset stopped. If my wife's headset doesn't work, then I know it's a problem with my USB port, which looks like that's one of the things that had to update on the notification I just got. So we're gonna wait.
Yeah.
Okay, so looks like I got a piece of wax. That was a cat. I don't know what this is yet, but we will find out. What else came in here? Oh, there was little sandpaper in here, because I brought sandpaper too. I have a bunch of wood carving stuff downstairs, so. And rubber bands. Hi, Robin. Welcome.
You need the rubber bands.
I need the rubber bands. It's mechanical. I need the rubber bands. So yeah, I'm putting this together today. I got this for Valentine's Day. From Troy. Like, yay. And as I just showed, same company that made this one that I have to put together at some point. And he's mechanical too. Yeah. Tried to get the phone camera down on the table and keep the other camera aimed at me, but the phone did not like being close to the monitors. And my headset cacked on me. No, we're not updating right now. Stop it. IOBit, stop it. Let me do my thing. I'll update afterward. Ugh. My computer's being like sensitive. I've set a bunch of tools on the table. Of course, I hid them all back there. I brought my mailing tools out just in case. Did not bring garbage. We're going to put this in here because Balam likes to sometimes chew plastic. It's better if it has glue on it, like tape. She really, really likes that. Okay, so we have, oh, these pieces are pretty thick too. They're laser cut, so. This one I don't think is as complicated as the horse, but I'm sure it's going to have its own challenges here. This is not, okay, so there's a piece in here that is for measurement. And it's not a structural piece. So that's this one right here, right on the end. So how easy do these pop out? Aha. Oh, not too bad. It's got it a little bit of piece of wood on there, but this isn't a structural piece anyway. So there's the first piece that says this one is for measuring. And the little container, I guess. No, those are not spare parts. Where are the spare parts? I feel like I'm putting together some miniatures from ages ago. Oh my gosh. ADD. AD&D. I don't see what they have labeled as spare parts. Oh well. Okay. So I guess what I need is to insert tab A into slot B. Okay. is it? Okay, there's piece 1. That's this one right. This one right here. And then piece 2 with it. So let's grab those first. Maybe. Come on, Jimmy, out of there. There we go. Got it. All right, and then I need piece 2. So that's this little bit right here. Ah!
Jeez.
Small pliers. So I have to be able to at least push it through a little bit, and hopefully these don't go flying. I had that happen at work. I was trying to get a narcotic out for a patient, and of course, for on break, I always bring chainmail or something with to work on. So that night I had chainmail with, so I had all my tools. Well, the pill, I had a med cup under it, and I'm trying to pop it through. We get cards with little bubbles on them, and some pop really good, like a good bubble wrap. But the pill bounced out of the med cup because I must have had it just enough too low, bounced off of the cart of meds into the med cart drawer at the bottom, bounced off of a thing of pills there, and landed. There was a little metal lip inside the med drawer. And it was a narcotic, and it was a half a pill. And I would have had to call the case manager and everything else to get this pill taken care of as wasted. And I was not going to do that. So I went over to my tools, grabbed the curved pliers, and I played a game of Operation. I grabbed a hold of the pill without crushing it and got it out of this little tiny metal lip and didn't have to waste it. But it was a game of Operation. And the other nurses are watching me, and they're really super quiet. And I got it out, and everybody's like, yay! They had no clue how I did that, but it was one of my favorite games as a kid. All right, so I'm supposed to put slot 2 into the tabs on part 1. Okay, this way. And I guess they have to go halfway through. Well, this is going to be fun. Little itty bitty parts. Wait, that don't want to go in there, does it? It does end up requiring just a tiny bit of sanding, I've noticed. But that's okay. It's like the miniatures of old. Okay. For being really tiny pieces of like layered plywood here, the glue is really good. Boy, once these go in here, they're not coming out. Wow. Gentle feather, gentle. Oh, this ain't gonna be easy. They have to go halfway through, and this is as far as I've got. Oh, dear, dear, dear me. Oh, come on. You guys can't see. I know my tongue is sticking out. Gentle, gentle, gentle. It's going. Ugh. Okay. Breather. I might be spending the whole night trying to get this one piece together. Oh, come on. So close. It's so far away. Doesn't anybody stay in one place anymore? Almost. Come on. Come on. Ooh, I got it. I got it. Nope, it ain't going. That's it. Got it. Okay. So now step 2, I need part 3. So that's this big thing right here. That's chill. Meow. Yeah, Nebulana, you're not kidding. Oh my gosh. Chill, don't dig the chair. It's a cat. What's with this here? That is a tab that's supposed to be there. Okay, it's still mostly intact. A teeny piece of that tab broke off, but it's still there. Okay. All right. I need to bring out my D&D miniatures. Mudbrooker! Hey! I should start painting miniatures on camera again. Well, on camera. I haven't painted miniatures since Troy and I started gaming. 1994. I haven't done miniatures since. I have some of the original Dungeons and Dragons miniatures too. Come on out of there. All right. See, on Mudbrooker, I'm putting together a dice holder from U-Gears. So it's just the dice cube there. And it's the same company that did this big one that I'm going to have to put together at some point, which is a fully mechanical horse. Both of them from Troy. And today's is my Valentine's present. Okay, so the box goes, okay, the big part's down. All right. The box, the hole right here goes down. How now? Brown cow. Okay. So let's go in. I said to go at an angle. Oh, wow. I'll tell you, these precision parts, they go in there tight. Ha! Ah, got it. Okay, so that has to go in the middle of the hole right there and up like that. Okay, I got that far. So, all right, so that says that's done. Set that aside. Okay, now another wonky weird piece I need. I actually need two of them. That's parts 4. Yeah, one part 4. So this one here. Oh, Mudbrooker, I'm so jealous. You got some old Rel Partha and a few others. Yeah, Rel Partha miniatures were just lovely. I think I have a few of those too. I like some of the new 3D printed ones though that you can find, like the Source in Minnesota and stuff. Nebulana. Wonky weird piece. But I've gotten some of the plastic or the resin 3D printed ones, and the detail is so nice. And I haven't painted them yet. Troy's aunt has been painting miniatures, and she's really gotten into it because Troy's nephew plays 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons. We're heading over to Pathfinder. Okay, 5. So that little set of marching men right there. Best reference for that. I still have my first miniature I painted of my dark elf that I set on there was a piece of a board that the knot came out of the board. And I set her on that wooden piece of knot because it was just so perfectly flat on both sides, even though the knot was kind of a little crooked. And she's still on that stand because I have her in a display case downstairs, which I got to bring the display case to my art room. Troy's old computer is going in the art room. My old computer is probably going to be cleared out and donated. And then this one is my gaming system, of course. So until it cacks. Hopefully it'll go for a long time yet, because Troy's has been going for a really long time. It's a good machine, and we both got the iBuyPower machines from Amazon, and they're fantastic gaming machines. Really, really love them. All right, so I'm going to need 3 pieces of number 5. Okay, so that's that way. How? Okay. 1, 2. Welcome to building IKEA furniture. Except instead of Swedish, we have directions in Ukrainian. Okay, so I gotta lock these into place. And then there's Cat.
Really? Really? Yeah.
A little bit more. Aha! This might be easier than IKEA furniture. Dagmar the disarmed and Sven the nearly naked. I love it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'd love that. Do you want the link, Mudbrooker? Because I can pop it back in the live chat. Actually, I will do that because it is kind of an open stream tonight. Just having fun. That's not what I had planned. Try it again. Paste. There we go. There. Pasted. All right. So next, I need to start adding some gears in. So I need parts 7, 6, 7, and 8. So one of these. Oh, you did your, oh, okay. Your live stream, I take it then is done, right? Because I don't want to interrupt your live stream. Oh, good grief. Ah, ow, ow. That bit me. Well, none of the teeth broke, so that's good. It did bite me, though, the bugger. A little wood shard from the main piece there. Okay, so that's 8. I need 7. No, I don't need PDF productive or whatever the heck. I remember helping my friend in elementary school too, because he was, even at 9 years old, he was really into putting together the cars and some of the complicated kits too. And I'd be helping him pop out pieces. This feels just like that. They might be a little tighter fit because didn't really have the laser cutting back then. And then we had to file everything down, and yeah, just like this. Okay, so that's 6, 7, and 8. So 7 goes in the Midlands. I think he's got to be loose. What is that? So let's have the piece fit this way or face that way. 6 goes in here. We're locking right there. Perfect. And then 8 goes down here and can be anywhere. Oh, that's a little tight. Nope, but it works. Okay. All right. That looks like we've got some movement. Okay, so now I take the other matching piece. I'm going to make sure those stay loose. Put those aside so I don't drop them. I haven't, this is an OT lamp up here, and I keep bumping the off and on button on it. Okay, so now back to piece 4. I have to do both of these, but I'm going to do them one at a time. There we go. Okay. So this one, that has to lock in there. Oh, do I have to file that middle piece down? No. Okay, yeah, so just like that. This goes this way. What's this now? I don't understand what this is. I guess these are all the pieces I'm supposed to be waxing. So I got to take, luckily it's not locked in too bad, so I can wax them all. And all right. Because I got to be able to move. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Yay, wax. The bees worked hard for my assembly pleasure here, or displeasure. Oh, not that far yet. It's not IKEA furniture after all. All right. And then these little pieces here are going to have to be waxed. Okay. I guess that's what I was doing wrong. Tried shaving instead of waxing. Ooh. What's going on here? You guys still getting me? Troy's on the phone. I think I'm getting buffering. So we're using T-Mobile internet. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Okay. Hopefully that's going to be good enough. All right. So again, facing this way. This one is the top. This little one is the middle. Okay. And this one is the bottom. They do turn. Not easily, but they do turn. That's better. Wax made a difference until I get there. And I did wax those pieces. I suppose it's going to take a little fiddling. All right, now okay. That's together like that. All right. Now, I have to do both of them. I don't know why they labeled one set piece 4 and another one piece 9. They're the exact same piece. Okay. Here we go. And then 6, 7, and 8. Boy, that's a tight cut there. Yeah, I pretty much know this is 3 layers of balsa, but this is put together very well. There we go. I got those 2 out. Now, Mr. Wax. Probably should sand a little first. This is a far cry. I'm doing those old kits where everything was just poured plastic or molded. This laser cutting is such a tremendous difference. Okay, now wax. Absolutely tremendous difference. I think I have a metal dragon kit too. I still got to figure out in all the furniture moving where the heck Troy's camera went so that we can, be together on the stream again. I had to do a lot of moving of furniture around because the one day Troy was just feeling good and said, "Yeah, I want to put the TV down for a monitor so I can read." Well, the problem is that I had bought the TV back in 2009, I think. After my father died, it was a little bit of inheritance money I got, and we had this god awful old thing that, was, by then they had phased the really old giant box TVs out. So at the time, the LCDs were not a thing yet. I mean, they were partly, but it was a technology that nobody had really decided if it was going to do it or not. So I got this big plasma. And so when we hooked it up to the computer, we figured out that it wasn't working so good. So my in-laws got us a television for Troy to be able to use as a monitor so she can read. Because she couldn't read even with the biggest setting on these 32-inch monitors. She wasn't able to read without having to, keep scrolling back and forth across the page just to see anything. It was pretty bad. Her eyesight took some damage. So that's what the fix was, and it's working. There, that one. Oh, those were supposed to snap fully, weren't they? Okay. Like that. This one. Don't kill my hands. And then this way. Okay. Now, same setup. That one. Little bits in the middle. Come on. There. And medium bits on the bottom. Hey, it's turning. Awesome. Okay. Then oh, come on. Oh, if I didn't get that one upside down, it might work. Okay, there we go. Snapped in place. Okay, so that's the two of those. Ah, you're climbing in. All right. Okay, so back to this piece. Okay, so what I'm looking at, this is the stage I'm at. Yeah, the link hasn't scrolled off the screen, so I know. Add to stream. Hey.
Hey. Oh, I found my box full of dice and small people.
Oh, cool. Cool,
That's-
cool, cool.
See how good these guys show up on camera. That's spend the nearly naked because always got a little tiny loincloth on.
Oh, yes. I like that.
Then there's Dagmar the Disarmed because, well, she's short an arm. Supposed to have an arm.
Yeah.
Like holding herself up. Can't
So
remember.
they're kind of beat up, old.
Oh yeah. Well, she never had an arm ever since we got her. And all kinds of cool stuff. Got a guy with a crossbow hiding behind a tree stump.
Oh, that's a cool one. Are those the old lead ones then? The lead miniatures?
Probably. I mean,
yeah, I've got several.
You know, the ones from about 1980 or so. Pretty definitely got lead in them.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. I think that's a Rel Partha. I need my jeweler's loop anymore to read the damn things. Some of these are just TSR, and some were just.
Yeah, I have TSR.
Yeah, that one just got an S. That's 1987.
Oh wow, a year after I graduated.
Yeah, that's a guy with an axe.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Moving around here. I just saw. Oh yeah, this one. That's a guy with a sword and a dagger.
Oh, nice.
That's a TSR manufactured by Rel Partha, 1980. That one is.
Wow.
They got a couple. Let's see. Who's this guy? That's 1978. Just says MLPS. Could be Minneapolis. Could be the initials. But that's a guy from 1978.
Oh, wow. That's really old. Holy cow.
Then they got a couple by this same guy here. Trying to remember, was it HM? 1980. It's got a part number on the bottom, then HM, copyright 1980.
Oh, wow.
Little kind of wizard fella.
Oh, neat.
And then there's another, that's another TSR one. TSR Rel Partha.
I think I might have that one, actually.
Long hair down the back.
Yeah, I might have that one. That looks familiar.
And that's another HM, 1979, little halfling.
Oh, wow. I know I've got, I think the box set I have, I think that might be 78 or 79. It's definitely the old lead minis.
Don't know who did this one. That's a, what the hell they call them guys?
Mind Flayer.
Yeah, Mind Flayer.
Yep. Oh, wow. Cool.
They got this 2-part guy here. He should have had more to him, actually. He's got the top of him there with a scepter and a sword. And then he's meant to be riding on something.
Yeah.
That's his
I've
legs.
assembled a few like that.
That's his legs, but I don't know what he was supposed to be riding. I never had a mount for him. Then I got a big ass spider.
Oh, wow.
I got his other leg and I think his rider around here somewhere too. I think they're buried to the box yet. Let's see if I can find some more here.
Okay, so that is supposed to go on this note.
There's one. A genie demon kind of guy.
Oh, yeah.
He's neat. He doesn't have any marking on the bottom of him. Let's see. Where are these guys?
Oh, come on. Why isn't this going in there?
Got a couple of dwarves. One with a sword, one with an axe.
Oh, nice. Yeah, they had an entire box set.
Dwarves. And I think they go with him. He's got a shield and a hammer. That guy.
Oh boy. This isn't going. Come on. Sorry. These are a tight fit. Holy cow.
That's
I think
another
you're
one.
gonna wax it.
Oh, that's another HM guy. Got a dude with a
Oh,
shield,
wow.
shield and sword, 1980. Let's see here. Oh, there's the base of that one. Where'd you go?
I might not be able to get it in because I don't have it centered.
Don't know. This one just says B11 on the bottom. Kind of a wizard guy. Little wizard guy. I think that's another. What is that? Something on the bottom.
That's the top.
That's another little Rel Partha.
Oh wow. Yeah, I loved the detail on the Rel Partha figures was just so phenomenal. You could practically see the chain link on the on the chainmail. Holy cow, that's a tight fit. Wow.
I know I still got. Should have the leg.
That. Oh boy.
Where did that one go? There's a genie. He isn't painted.
Wow.
He ain't painted, but yeah, he's a genie.
I heard truths.
Oh yeah, here's one of these guys. They come with a plastic base.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
didn't they start using those in the 90s where they added the plastic bases to them?
I think so.
Yeah.
He's got a little flat piece across both his feet that goes into the slot in the base.
Yeah.
And what was his name? Guar or something was the.
Wow.
Whites.
If I break this, I'm gonna cry.
Grease it.
I greased it.
No.
It's still.
Yeah, okay.
This is as tight as a chastity belt, I swear. Holy crap. You didn't tell me I was going to need a darn hammer.
Well, you should have known that. You always need a hammer.
Give me my violin bow making vice, maybe. Holy crap. I have an entire jig for setting up violin bows to harem.
Yeah. There. That's a Grenadier from 1984.
Oh, Grenadier was like.
He's got a bishop's hat on him.
Grenadier was like one of the top. Ralph Partha, and then TSR just kind of gave up after a while. They didn't do very many editions.
Oh yeah, there's the guy that should be on the spider. The top half of him.
Yeah.
He'd be sitting on the spider like that. Don't know where his other legs are though. It's a 4-legged spider. I think that's about it for the.
He's been wounded in battle, and
Yeah. Goes around in circles. Yeah, I gave some of these to my nephew. Kept a lot of the older ones and the ones that were marked.
Yeah.
Gave him a few. Gave him a ton of books. Of course, kept the best ones of them too. Got the
Yeah, Troy and I have a ton of books. I mean, just there's a lot.
got the innards out of a Magic 8 Ball.
Oh, wow. Well, that's a rare form of dice there, isn't it?
You betcha. Comes in damn handy sometimes. You can work that into your game pretty easy actually.
Yeah.
And big die 20.
Oh, nice.
Other than that, I think that's about it for the D&D box. Horse you out of a Monopoly game. Yeah, they're kind of cool. Like I said, I gave some to my nephew, kept some of the older ones and the cooler ones. But yeah, we used to run a game. We'd it was AD&D second edition that we used, and it was based. We started off basically using a Karamikos box set.
Yeah.
It was actually the reissue because Karamikos was in the original D&D game. One of the first kind of worlds that TSR put out.
Yeah.
And then they reissued it later, and we had a reissue box set with a map and all that stuff. So we used that as kind of the basis, but we worked in pretty much anything else we get our hands on. There, we had some we had some Dark Sun stuff and Forgotten Realms and all kinds of different things. Basically made it up as we went along, like you're supposed to do with D&D.
Oh yeah, which they've taken away a lot of that now. Is just it's gotten so bad. And then of course, Wizards of the Coast and Hasbro had to have their little fits at the players, and a lot of people are flocking away from D&D now really fast.
Yeah, apparently orcs are supposed to be racist, I guess.
Yeah, it's like they're not a humanoid. I mean, they're a humanoid, but they're not a human species or a human variant. I mean, the whole racism thing, I think they've kind of people have been going overboard with that. And then, of course, Wizards of the Coast is jumping the gun on it. But the other problem is they released a statement. It had actually gotten leaked that they were going to lay claim to any creative effort by any companies or groups that had previously licensed their work through Wizards of the Coast.
Yeah.
And that they would at any time lay claim to whatever materials were published, which would have affected groups like Critical Role on YouTube, because they actually have hard box set publication too.
Yeah.
And would have affected Pathfinder and would have affected a few others. So then what happened is there was a whole bunch of lashback about it, because justifiably so. People were having a fit because this open license was already licensed, and what they basically were kind of doing was pulling the license away after people had paid for it. So it would have affected a lot of people. So then Hasbro and Wizards of the Coast went and released a statement. Basically, a lawyer looked at it and said they were pretty much calling the player base stupid.
Yeah.
And that we didn't understand how things work. And then they released an apology, but by that point it was way too late. And people have had enough. And the issue is that some guy from Microsoft had taken over and was had decided that the only divisions within Hasbro that are making any money anymore are Magic the Gathering and Dungeons and Dragons. So they wanted to monetize everything on top of it, including through their gaming engine and stuff like that, to have a whole bunch of basically microtransactions.
Yeah.
And then, of course, charging over and over again for the books, whether you have the hard copy or not, it doesn't matter. You have to buy it again for their software. And it just went round and round like that. So people have said enough is enough.
Yeah.
And so they've shot themselves in the foot.
Yeah. Especially when you can go to used bookstores online, Amazon, get D&D second edition.
They tried to
AD&D.
put a stop to that too. They were trying to prevent people from prevent a secondhand market from continuing.
Yeah.
And
Good luck
lost
with
on that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. That's why all these companies nowadays are trying to get you to buy digital copies of everything's movies, books, music, because they still own it. You're not buying the item, you're buying a license to use the item.
Yes.
And you never have actual ownership of it.
Yep. Oh my gosh. I can't get this in here.
I know.
But yeah, that trying to ban the resale of physical copies, that shit got shot down decades ago with used records.
Yeah.
And that they would even try something like that again, pretty much shows their hubris and hoping that the audience really is stupid.
Yeah, exactly. And that just, I mean, the whole way they've been treating their player base is just absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
Doesn't work.
Oh, it's got to go flush to here, to this piece. And yeah, this is hard. I've been kind of fighting with it. Oh, yeah. I got to give my hand a break. That's okay. It's a tough one to do. Yeah, this miniature I got here is from Ultima Online. He's a little dusty. But there weren't very many of these released, and he's actually pewter.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I was pretty happy with that. Yeah, EA released it. There were 2,500 of them, and this is number 336.
Yeah, good deal.
By Rawcliffe, and he is in fine pewter. So, yeah, I don't even remember what year this was, but it came out. I'm like, I have to have this. I gotta get this. So he's been with me for a while. And then another set of dice that Troy got me. Troy's got the gold set of these metal dice, because Troy is the DM. Yeah. We play GURPS too, so then you're using the 6 sides a lot. But we are switching to Pathfinder, so I'm gonna see how that goes. Already trying to figure out the gaming schedule, because we used to game on Saturdays, and unfortunately dialysis happens on Saturdays, so we gotta finagle everything around. But we will make it. I've almost got this in here. Oh, wow. This is not exactly the problem I was expecting to have. Almost. Ooh, that is hard. And I was going to have the camera be my cell phone and have it aiming on the desk, but the problem was that the cell phone didn't like being next to the monitor.
Yeah.
Was that Jesse woofing? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta take. I don't know. He's probably yapping at the cats. I gotta take him to the vet Monday. I think he's got a sinus infection or something going for him.
Oh, poor thing.
He's- oh, did you see my pizza?
I didn't see your pizza. Well, what's left of the pizza there?
Turned out real good. Did it in the wood stove.
Oh,
Used
yeah, that's got to be good.
oh
I
yeah,
almost got this. Boy, this thing is not going to come apart.
you'll pick it up and it'll fall right off.
Oh gosh, no, I don't think so.
That's usually how it works. You struggle to get something together, you pick it up, and it just falls right apart.
This is a tight fit. Holy cow.
I laugh hysterically.
Oh, like the time Michael put together the one large Imperial ship for Lego, and he spent about, I don't know, it was like 4 or 5 hours assembling this giant Lego kit, and he had it on the couch and sat on it by accident. He was 12. Oh my gosh, he cried so hard. I felt so terrible. I just felt awful. It's like, oh no.
It's like you're trying to tell them, no, don't worry.
Yeah,
But he spent so long putting it together was the problem.
I know.
yeah.
That's a lot of patience for a 12-year-old boy. Well, then he had a Lego of the Black Pearl from Pirates of the Caribbean. And this was after Hurricane Mina. And we had a cat named Mina, Bombay. The ship was sitting on the top of the bookcase in the kids' room. Bombay's like high places.
Yeah,
So Hurricane Mina took down the Black Pearl, shattered pieces everywhere, all over their bedroom. But I don't know if you go to the Lego store, like in the Mall of America, I don't know what glue they use to hold that stuff together. I know they do for their big sculptures, but they don't recommend using any glue on the Legos because it'll actually deteriorate the plastic.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Boy, that's a tight bugger. I'm getting it, doggone it. It is happening. It is going to happen.
Yeah.
Hard Truth says a crescent wrench is a tool my grandfather always asked for when he'd come to the house. I learned a lot from him. That's cute.
Yeah, for some reason, I was getting the Lego catalog for a long time. Yeah, I don't know why I never sent for it, but it just started showing up.
Nice.
And this is some time back, and I regret not getting it, but they had an architectural series.
Yeah.
And one of the buildings they had was Falling Water, the Frank Lloyd Wright house that's built out over the stream. And I think it was like 150 or 175 bucks out of the catalog when they first issued it.
Yeah.
And it's, of course, gone up since then hugely. But yeah, I really kind of wanted that, but I just couldn't justify spending the money at the time.
Well, and some of the kits now are $800.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's probably one of them. You know, it's been a while. It's been a while.
800?
Yeah,
oh, the Eiffel Tower's one that's close to 800. Yeah, the brand new one. And then I think the Death Star.
I think that was up there, the Imperial Walker.
The Imperial Walker was another one that was like $800.
I think last time I checked was up around 400. You know, that was probably 5-6 years ago too.
Yeah. Yeah, we had just gone to the Mall of America back when one of the gals on YouTube, a gamer, Jeannie, she lives in Holland, and her son came to visit, and he stayed with us, and we took him to the Mall of America and had to go into the Lego store, of course. And yeah, we saw some of those kits. Was like, oh wow.
Yeah.
Hard Truth says I recently saw a new article about an area in Wisconsin that had like a community puzzle event. 60,000 piece puzzle, and they're missing one piece. Oh, ouch. Oh my God.
No.
That's
That
part.
would get your mother going, Troy.
Yeah.
I would have, if I was involved, I would have deliberately hidden at least one piece. Just,
Oh, that's evil.
yeah. Well, how could you resist?
That's true.
The Millennium Falcon is 850.
The Millennium Falcon is 850 for the kit.
Those the ad.
And the AT-AT is the same thing price.
Oh,
Wow. Come
I
on.
don't know if she's gonna survive this.
Yeah. Oh, if Troy's looking, could you have him see what Falling Water is going for?
Is Falling Water still on there? The Frank Lloyd Wright building.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Okay.
I have to.
Have you ever been up?
It's not the most.
Huh? Anyway, Mudbrooker?
Have you ever been up to the Frank Lloyd Wright gas station in Cloquet?
I might have. It's been a long time since I'd been at in Cloquet.
Yeah, the idea was they're going to build a subdivision, and they hired Wright to lay it out, and they had the idea that a gas station was going to be kind of a central location because everybody has to get gas for their car, and
Yeah.
Really a convenience store. They were kind of right about it, and this was late in his career at any rate when they did this, and they actually got the gas station built, and I think that's all the farther they got on the project. But yeah, it's a Frank Lloyd Wright designed service station, and he set it up so that the mechanic bays all had natural light and all this.
Oh, wow.
It's really a cool building.
Yeah, I think I've been there.
I've never been. I've heard of it all.
I got it.
You got it? Yay.
All right, now what am I supposed to? Why? Okay, so the next thing I gotta do is I have to get pieces labeled number 10. So that's these two here.
Oh, there's the Atari.
The Atari?
They have an Atari 2600 look-alike thing.
Oh,
Eh,
as Lego or?
It's, yeah, made with Legos.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
That's one thing we're starting to do. Some Lego kits trying to help Troy regain use of her hands.
yeah.
So that, at some point, hopefully she'll be able to start mailing again and stuff. But Lego kits, even the cheap ones now are like $13 at Walmart and stuff. It's like they're not reasonably priced anymore.
Not really.
I figured make this a little easier on myself and wax these parts too. Okay, and this one.
Oh, that was the wax stick.
Yep. So you have to have some mobility to some of the pieces, but that last one I put together was so tight that had to do it.
There was no way I was going to be able to do that.
No, you would not. Okay, so this. All right, so that's up. All right, yeah, that's the correct piece. So this way.
Oh,
One over
here's
here.
the search. Good.
Yeah, Troy said the Lego website's not the easiest to navigate.
Hide the search.
Finally find the search engine. Or the search.
And you have limited vision, it's still not the easiest to navigate.
I don't think they do fall in water anymore.
Oh, you're kidding.
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a limited edition.
Yep, it looks like it's gone probably.
Got that? Huzzah.
All right.
Yay.
Yeah, right now I do need Kermit the Frog cheering me on.
Yay.
Oh, this is hard.
To introduce our guest star. That's what I'm here to do. It really makes me happy to introduce to you.
Troy's been working on singing as Kermit the Frog. Used to have a nurse that was able to do that, but he passed away a few years ago.
Yeah, I don't see falling water.
Wow. Come on, get in there.
Well, let me look on eBay quick
Just to see.
Let's see here.
Oh, wow, that's a good deal.
What?
Yeah, northern Minnesota's got some fun stuff. Hard Truths cut both ways picked up Lego sets Mario and Harry Potter in clearance aisle at Walmart last summer. Regular $30 to $50. She got them for $14.97 each.
Oh.
That is fantastic. Okay, one more to push together here. Oh.
Whoops. Yeah.
That's together. Okay. And the wings are where they need to be. Fantastic.
Here we go. Brand new, sealed, $500.
Whoa.
One that ain't sealed but unopened, $250.
Well, that's not bad.
No.
One that's been put together already, no box, is $130.
Wow. Okay, now what am I supposed to do with H?
Yeah,
Where's the sound coming from?
Oh, it's at Mudbrookers.
That's my dog drinking water, and this is tags banging on the bowl.
Oh, okay. All right.
I thought they said H was when they say for measurement, but they only included one.
The prices are kind of all over. Mostly in the box, you're looking $400 to $600, depending on the condition.
Yeah.
Ones that are put together, they want a couple hundred for.
All right.
Put anything wrong, Slinky?
No, I'm getting it. But boy, this is tough. I'm on piece 12 now. I'm gonna get this. I'm bound determined this thing's getting put together tonight.
Oh.
Okay, and piece 11. Dad's right, though. It is minimal sanding for sure. Have to clean up a few edges here and there, but nothing major.
Yeah, it's nothing you need a file for.
No. Well, nail file would work too, but Set that there. Okay, so that thing is done. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm sorry.
I'm the one that had dialysis. I was supposed to be tired.
Yeah, boy, Troy has had so much improvement since dialysis started. It was like getting Troy back again. She started getting really, really like being asleep 20 hours a day, couldn't
Yeah.
even keep her eyes open, and it was like in the first week, like, holy cow, what happened?
Hmm.
So, and we had the second appointment with the transplant team at Abbott Northwestern yesterday, and they did. The first time they had done a whole bunch of blood tests. So, there were like 13 vials of blood they drew, and now I'm buffering again. Then they called the next day and set up the second appointment. So they must not have found anything that was bad, but
Yeah.
that was something else. Okay, so we need one. Okay, so this has to be upright. And then oh, oh, that has a little tab that curls downward a little bit. Okay, I see. Boy, this is a tough one to get together. Holy smokes.
Something so small.
Yeah, that's the right way. This is building Ukrainian furniture. Oh, wow. Oh, come on. Got it. You will not defeat me. Okay. Part 13. I need 2 of them. Yeah. I like, too, that they put alerts on, like, if you need to wax something or something needs to stay mobile or you have to watch out to make sure that you have the correct piece. It puts a red exclamation point on the diagram to tell you to pay attention.
That's handy.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay. Those don't say to be waxed, but they have to be up a certain spot. Oh, right there. Ooh. So those have to go like gears. So where I'm at right now is on this page. So I'm working, try to find my finger. I'm working on that step. Oh boy. Oh, that was easy enough. Yeah, because they got to be mobile. So those arms do wiggle.
Geared yourself up for that, and
And then it was anticlimactic. All right. So those are on there. Now what do I do? All right. So this piece to go under here. Oh, I need to do the 2 of these. Okay. All right. Got it. So try to jam that one in there. Boy, these are the tightest fit. I swear. That horse is probably going to take me a good 4 or 5 hours, I imagine, to do the mechanical horse.
You think that's all?
Maybe 6 hours. Okay, so 13 again.
I don't know.
There. Found it. There's one. There we go.
Oh,
Yeah, I never get tired of Legos and stuff like that. I have
I love Lego.
Rubbermaid tubs full of Legos downstairs because, like, I would find stuff on eBay. I would find pounds of Legos for sale. And back then, they were, when my kids were younger, they were pretty cheap. They're not anymore to buy them by the pound, but it'd just be boxes of random pieces, and my kids had the best time with those. Okay, I got that part. Now, so the wings have to be straight. They have to be flat. They have to find their level. A good flat earth joke here and there. All right. So these,
You can be replaced.
no, I cannot be replaced, and you know it.
No,
Okay, so those have to face this way. Oh, and not in H. I see how H is just a measurement and a placeholder. I get it. Because it's going to have to hold these in place for the time being. All right. There's one. Oh my gosh. I am getting this. Run! Everybody run in fear.
She's figured it out. Run. Okay, I assume that's supposed to go. Don't you go sliding out. Stop it. Yeah, I think. Okay, so those are supposed to lock. Yep, I was right. Those are supposed to lock onto that piece. Ah. Boy, this is just something else. I'm glad this was a smaller kit, sweetie.
why?
Because this has taken some serious time just for the smaller kit. Okay, now I have to make sure
That horse will be an
that horse is going to be something else.
ongoing thing there.
Okay. I think that's how they're supposed to lock into place. Okay. Now the other side. Balam was super naughty today and just went out and attacked Wraith, just went right after him. I'm running around with a squirt bottle in the basement trying to get her to leave him alone, and then she was stalking him, and it's like, so poor boy's upstairs right now until I'm done with the stream, and then I can get him out again. All right, so I'm doing that right. I don't know how they're going to fit together. All right, so this has to go into H again. All right.
What?
I don't know what I did.
How do you mean?
I think I got one set upside down.
Uh-oh.
Nope. Fortunately, I didn't have a ton of things locked into it. Okay. All right, so
You probably pulled off the one that was right side up, of course.
no, because these weren't locked into place yet, so for some reason they ended up looking like they were upside down, but they're not.
Yeah, you shouldn't be because they got the tab for H. There's only one
Yeah,
one
well, it
tab
is
for
on
H.
both sides, but
Yeah, then you'd be facing out with your
yeah.
arms.
Okay, so that goes over that. That goes over this way. Come on. But that's still, something isn't fitting right. So slide those into place. Oh, I'm doing it right. Ah. What the heck happened here? I got one of them upside down on the other side.
Okay.
That's where it's messed up. At least right now it's fairly easy to get everything apart.
Good. Some of those pieces you would have had a bear getting the back apart.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I had one that was, one of the arms was upside down. All right. Yep, there's my culprit. Used to do that with Legos too. I'd sit there and it's like, this doesn't look right. And it's just trying to puzzle the whole thing out. Okay. So that's the right way. H goes back on with the arms angled downward. At the bottom of the mechanism. There we go. All right. Now, all 4 arms are facing upward. Okay. I can't imagine MC Toon went and did the Lego globe live, and it took a few live streams for him to do it.
Yeah.
That's a big kit.
Yeah, I can't remember the channel's names. You know, it's a guy does modeling.
Yeah.
And he did a stop motion. He used you know, the little wooden dummy, you know, an artist's armature.
Yeah.
Kind of thing, the little mannequin dude. He used that and had that guy assemble this 1909 Blériot airplane. It was the first plane that crossed the English Channel, and did a stop motion with this little wooden guy building this airplane. You know, and it was a real high end model. I mean,
wow.
You know, it was incredibly detailed. I mean, it was an actual, you know, museum quality model, and I can't think of the name of the channel though. Tom's Modeling or something like that, maybe. Let me look quick. I'll see if I can find you a link to it. But it's a really neat video.
Okay, come on, get in there.
I think this is the guy who does a lot of ship models.
Huh.
Yeah, here it is. This is really cool. I'll put the link in your chat.
Oh, yeah.
In your chat here. Paste. There it is. Yeah, it's really a cool model.
I froze.
I can still see you.
Okay.
On this end, let me check. It's still running on.
Yeah, Troy's watching on the other computer too, so.
Okay.
All right, let's take a look.
Yeah, it's got you.
Arms modeling in motion. Okay, I'll have to check that out later. Well, let's see. Present. Share screen. Oh my gosh. And that's artist's anatomical drawing reference.
Yeah.
That is crazy. That's really crazy.
Yeah.
have to watch the rest of it later because I don't want to get issues. That's really cool, though.
Yeah, there's like I said, there's little bits of copper tubing, and he builds a motor for it, and it's really neat.
Well, everybody, the link is in the live chat, and you can actually see the video title on the screen. So we might as well share that guy.
Eve Online.
Well, not so much Eve Online. Let's get rid of that. If you're into PvP and getting frustrated, then Eve works really well. Okay, yeah, go and pull away from that one there because I just don't want to get in trouble with monetization, and YouTube is really wonderful that way. Okay. I'm still not exactly sure what's happening here. But everybody's facing the way they're supposed to face now. And if I'm alive enough tomorrow, I'm probably going to try and live stream Vintage Story again. I've just been having fun with that. I haven't been gaming much else, actually.
You've got something else you need to do.
Yeah, I have a few other things I need to do.
Well, no, you need to make a character.
Oh, we're getting ready. Oh, good.
Yeah, they can't game this weekend, but I think they're seriously talking about the following.
What is with... Oh, of course, it's not going to fit right yet because I only have the measurement piece in. All right. Next on the agenda, I need piece. I'm on this page right now. So I need piece 15 and 16.
Wow. Progress.
I'm getting there, but boy, this is a bugger. I get that horse working, I'm going to be just bouncing up and down, I swear. And then I think I have a metal tortoise. I've got Drogon. I think I have a Dalek too, of those metal kits. I forgot what else.
If you run out of stuff, the same company has a dragon.
I thought I saw their wooden dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, one of the pieces busted. It'll still fit. It'll still work. It broke a little on both sides, but it'll still do it. Some of the pieces are hard to get out. Now that one I got. Okay.
Yeah, I needed an X-Acto or something. I said no.
Which kit did Dad put together?
He's put together several.
Oh, wow. There.
A couple of Marble Maze ones. And,
oh, wow.
Da Vinci's helicopter.
Oh, you're kidding. I didn't know they had Da Vinci's helicopter. Oh, that's cool.
Different company, but yeah.
Oh, not these guys.
Not these guys, but same stuff, just different company. He's got from a couple different companies.
Oh, come on. And then one in the middle makes it harder for me to be able to pop the piece out. There it goes. Oh, okay. It was only the surface.
What?
Some of them are a little harder to take out, and the surface layer of the plywood will kind of break off.
Mm.
Okay. Oh, there's another piece. Which one is that one now? 16? Oh, 16 almost looks like Celtic knotwork over here. It's several pieces in the one spot. Okay. I'm going to have to come out. Oh, these get hard to pop out of there. Gentle feather. At least they put some spare parts on those connectors. Okay. Well, it sucks that I kind of broke that piece, but I didn't break it all the way, so it's usable anyway. Four of these buggers. I saw the wax and I'm like, oh no, it's going to be some tight squeezes. Yep. We got inundated with rain today. It was so bad driving around on the freeway, couldn't even see the road.
Yeah, it rained pretty good here for a while too. But it's better than a foot of snow.
Yeah, I just worry about
That's
the freezing.
tomorrow.
Oh, the foot of snow is tomorrow?
Not a foot, but yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully,
Snow.
and of course, my tractor's broke down, so I'm hoping we don't get any snow until I get it fixed.
Oh, yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, it's got hydraulic steering, and the steering valve blew the seals out of it.
Two. Okay, so I need all four of those. Yeah, we're in the middle of the city, and we're lucky if they plow half the time. So I swear I was unpaid labor for the city this year trying to shovel people out.
Yeah.
That was so bad. This last blizzard we had. I'm sure it's not going to be any better this next time either. Okay, now this goes, one side goes towards that end.
Yeah, a few years ago, the city of Eau Claire decided they're going to save some money, and they wouldn't plow the side streets unless they got more than 3 inches of snow.
Oh no.
It kind of made sense, and it worked good for a few years, but then we had a year where about every 3 or 4 days you get 2 inches of snow. Well, by spring, of course, there was, a foot and a half of buildup on some of these side streets, and it all started
Yeah.
to melt. started to melt. Well, you come off the side street onto a main road that had been plowed, and there was a 12-inch drop off, and where all the manhole covers were, of course, they thawed out, so you had foot deep holes out in the middle of the street. And
Oh my gosh.
yeah, it was just a nightmare. They were running around with graders trying to scrape the ice and the buildup down at least to a halfway manageable level. But it kind of backfired on them. Whatever they saved the last couple of years, they ended up having to spend anyway to clean up the mess.
Oh, night hard truths. Thank you. I'm glad you had fun. Have a good sleep. Yeah, right now we're restricted to parking on one side of the street because it got so bad so quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, those arms are the right way. Yes. Yeah, it's just been bad, so I'm not looking forward to it. I think tomorrow is supposed to freeze, isn't it?
Yeah, turn cold again for a couple of days.
Again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, freeze, be cold for a couple 3 days, and then towards the weekend it's supposed to warm back up, back into the 30s anyway.
Yeah, in the meantime, everything's going to be all icy tomorrow. Fortunately, I don't have to go anywhere out. Yeah, my elbow twinged.
Ooh.
This can get pretty tough when you've got as much bone and all the damage I've got to both arms and rotator cuffs and my neck.
A lot of pushing with your thumbs.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Pushing hard while trying to hold back at the same time so you don't smash it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I just pulled my hand back really fast and hit my own access.
Oh, ow. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Just hurts?
Just stings a little.
Yeah. Troy doesn't have a arm access yet, so there's still an access on the chest. And the transplant appointments have been happening faster than getting the dialysis access appointments. So who knows how everything's going to play out. But in the meantime, it's the two extensions hanging down here and the big bandage up above and everything. And it gets bumped so easily.
Yeah. Of course, you get the arm access, you'll start banging your arm into everything.
That
you'll never hit yourself in the chest again.
Thanks. Thanks so much. A lovely word of encouragement.
Oh my gosh.
I'm nothing if not a little ray of sunshine.
Oh my gosh. I had some really neat cut parts for like miniature making later, I think. Like this doesn't get used for anything, but there's some potential with that piece.
Yeah.
You see the negative man on the computer screen? Chuck out.
Oh my gosh.
Go show him how sharp your claws are.
Yeah.
And there's always got to be the one kid that points out the cat turds in the sandbox.
I love it. Or the one who points at the brown floaty thing in the pool and says, "Somebody pooped."
Look at him disdainfully.
She's looking at you.
I know. Yes. Oh. Yes.
That's one piece. that has to go like that again. And one more. Brrr. We have the most talkative cats. Get these the right way. Overall, there's not a lot of pieces left, but it seems like there's a ton of pieces left. Whoa, what did you do?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, I got it. Oh, wow, that one was tough. Okay. Now, we got that together with H. Was there only one piece of H or were there two? No, there was only one. Okay. All right. Oh, this is going to get weird.
It hasn't already.
So the small greased piece, these have to go up. That goes this way. Okay. That goes on there. Ooh. Oh. Okay. That popped off of there. That was fun. Okay, so H is in place. All right, and then yes, like that. And like that. Okay, and that's going to be on the side with H too, I bet. Oh, once I get the end piece on the one side. Okay. Okay, so that's piece number 17. So yeah, that's that one. Oh my gosh. I think I'm making some headway.
Really?
I can get it out without shattering it.
Yeah, I don't let them do that.
Aha. There. All right. So that's on this side. Down by the gears where the watermelons grow.
Oy vey.
Down by the bay where the watermelons grow. Back to my home
Thank
I
you,
dare not
Brappy.
go, for if I do, my mother will say, have you ever seen a mouse building a house down by the bay? It's been a while since I've sang that one. Oh, please cooperate with me.
Praying to the
Okay, then what? I think that's got to go. There's an upper piece there too. Has to go in there. Why don't you do that? Oh, so close. Why? What's not fitting where? Ah, that's not fitting there. That's why. And then something ain't going up here too. Wow. I'm so close. Horrifyingly, terrifyingly close. Locked in.
I don't like to horseshoes, hand grenades, and thermonuclear devices.
Oh, come on. Will you stop popping out on the other side?
Keeps popping the other side. You got something high in the center.
It doesn't look like it. Of course, I might be trying to fit it in where it doesn't have to be a tight fit yet. I don't know.
Yeah, is there a top piece that locks the?
Might be, I might be jumping the gun a little bit. There, I think I got it. Okay. Next piece. It's got some motion there. What did I do with the little... There's the wax thingy. Okay. Okay. All right, so pop H off. Here, why did that one move now? Okay. All right, that's better. So H comes off. Come on. Oh, I broke it.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
nope, I broke H, which was the measurement piece, and that's the last time it gets used. So,
Oh,
probably because you're trying to pop it off of there after you jam it on. Okay, so now and the gears. So this way. Oh, this way. Oh, okay. Okay. I think I see it. That goes like that. And then the next piece. This way. And locks on right there. I'm assembling the hypercube. All right. So those side pieces are on. Oh my gosh, the side pieces are on. Wow. Okay, now. All right, so now is piece number 18. Oops, bumped the light again. So piece number 18 is on the top. Of course, I have that right next to the edge, so that's going to be hard to pop out of there. Gently feather. Boy, this thing is. I mean, I'm very impressed. Some of the pieces are hard to get out, but I mean, overall, this is coming out pretty cool.
Yeah. Some of them, now that you've done one like that, it might be easier.
Doing the next one, yeah.
Yeah, and if you took a pair of nippers and like how that's right out on the edge.
I could have nipped right there too. Yeah, it
Yeah,
would have taken it out
you could have nipped
easier.
those.
Okay.
Some of them smaller, delicate pieces, it'd probably be a better way to get them out. Kind of clip the corners so you can pop it out with the extra, and then take the extra out once you got it out.
Yeah. So 18 is got parts that need waxing.
That and a couple of rubber bands to put around the whole thing now and then would probably be kind of handy.
Oh, I have the rubber bands. I didn't even think of that.
Those are actually from inside.
Yeah, they're part of the mechanism, but I didn't think that they'd have a double use.
True.
Yeah, like right now, if you had a rubber band around the middle, it'd kind of hold everything in place while you snap the end on.
it like that.
Keep everything from loosening up on you while you're handling it.
Yeah. Although it's not a big kit, so that helps.
Yeah.
But now it's trying to figure out how to insert these in at the same time as getting the centerpiece through the center slot.
Yeah.
Grow another hand.
Yeah. Scheitzen.
What happened?
Oh, it's supposed to fold like that. Oh my God. Oh my God. I thought I broke it. Well, that explains why it had a brake line there. Oh my God. I just lost my marbles there for a minute. And got demonetized by YouTube for swearing in German.
I doubt they're going to do that.
I really doubt it. Okay, so what's going on here? Okay, so that goes there. Yeah, I got it going the right way. Wasn't expecting that. Of course, I wasn't expecting the whole thing to fall apart in my hand, and I thought I broke it.
Wow.
Okay, so that's that part.
With mommy swearing.
Now I need this end piece.
That looks weird. Oh,
Okay, now somehow I'm supposed to wax inside the slots. It's not that pointy.
you get me a pointier crayon.
Well, you should have worn it pointy by now.
Yeah, I should have. I was trying not to, so
Didn't think about that.
Yeah. You should have seen the end of it before you got there.
yeah.
Read the entire instruction book first.
But that's not exactly how I do things. Okay, so that's. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm so close. I can almost taste it.
I feel like I need to be going over there with a bucket and a sponge, just kind of sponging off the sweat.
Surprisingly, I'm not sweating right now. And of course, that one piece popped out, but that's okay. Because now that I know how it's supposed to go and that I didn't break it, is this loose right here?
Wasn't supposed to break.
Yeah, it was, but I have a piece somewhere that isn't quite cooperating, and I think I found it.
Binder.
Still don't know why that's not fitting in all the way like it should. Except for that piece right there. Might be my bugger. One side. Oh my God, I think I got it. Now I just got to figure out how to get these back in here because I had to take them out to do anything. Ugh. Boy, this is something else.
Let's get it tight.
Oh, yeah. Almost. So close. Gotta pause a moment. That's hard on my fingers. Just a little. I kind of ended up doing that a little backwards, but I didn't have a choice because that one piece kept falling out. That's what's happening. It's actually trying. It is a tight squeeze. One. Now I'm sweating.
Yeah, I need the sponge and the sports bottle of Gatorade. And
Well,
Get the
this
fa-
is so precise.
get the fan out.
yeah, precisely.
Hey, Cho. Mrrr. Mrrr. Meow. Oh my God, I got it. I got it. Holy crap. All right, now that piece got messed up. So it's supposed to come down and lay flat, and it isn't quite laying flat. Okay. All right, now there's a couple more extra pieces I got there that I needed. I am so close. Wow. More little pieces. Just to see if I'm going to do this thing and if it works. It's coming. It's coming out of here. That's an accomplishment. Can't believe my panic over that centerpiece.
You're using bad words.
Yeah, corrupted our poor little furry children's innocent ears.
I know. I have to defend them from you now.
Yes, yes, you do. Well, that's all the pieces out of that one. Now, where did I put the rubber bands? Oh, nope, that wasn't all the pieces because there's. Oh, it's a universal game counter.
What is?
The extra thing that was in here.
Life counter?
Yeah.
Oh.
Huh.
What a
Okay.
wonderful bonus.
All right. So now, what do I do here? I have to. Oh, it was a good thing I got the scissors because I guess I have to tie knots in the rubber band and then cut in between the knots and make 4 pieces out of the 2 rubber bands.
Okay. Wouldn't it have been easier for them to just give you 4 rubber
For
bands?
rubber bands, it could have been, yeah.
Unless the knots are important.
I don't know. Just like cats, like mommy's crazy. We're all quite crazy here. Just ask the man in the box.
You're all crazy.
All right, where did I put the scissors now?
Oh, crazy. Yeah. Where did you put my scissors?
Right in front of me.
Lost my
Better not have lost my.
Yeah, it does say I have to split them in half. Here it goes. Okay. Now to the other set of rubber bands.
What else?
Well, the other rubber band. I have to make it into a set.
So should tie the knots in first.
Yes. Otherwise, good luck tying the knots if you cut it first.
That's what I was going to say. But
Okay, Roger the Closet Goblin.
That's
That's it. Oh, Mudbrooker, we were watching Forrest Valkai, and he was talking to one guy and mentioned that he has Roger the Closet Goblin living in his closet. And to prove that he doesn't have Roger the Closet Goblin living in his closet. And the character came to my head immediately, and Troy ran with it.
Yeah.
Hard argument, but
Yeah, it's funner because it's a closet goblin.
Yeah.
All right, so how do I put this now?
First cousin to the thing under the bed.
Yes. And not only that, but we figured out that Oscar the Grouch is a garbage can goblin.
No.
We've been having so much fun with Roger. It's just hilarious. Why didn't they have...
or rubber binders.
Oh, why didn't they have you do the rubber band first?
I don't.
Because it would have been one more thing to get in the way.
Well, because I'm trying to put it on the wrong spot. So where does this rubber band go?
Read the instructions.
I'm trying. I can't figure it out. Okay, so the knot's supposed to be...
Trouble.
I see the knot is on this little tab here. So that means it's got to be somewhere along that side.
Oh, you put tab into slot B again.
Yes, I did.
Tab A does not go into slot B.
Okay, so there's the rubber band. But where does it go to?
It goes into hole C.
That's not funny. Where is hole C?
But if you don't know that,
I think that would be hole G. I can't tell where this rubber band goes. The diagram is not clear.
I think that would be hole R.
Okay.
I don't understand where this is supposed to go.
Pardon my language.
Sorry. No, I said the bad, but
All right. It is time. I need to look things up.
Didn't a couple of those little arms, those swing arms, have hooks on them? Could that be where they attach to?
No, it didn't look like that. So let's see. U-Gears, dice box, dice keeper. You all right?
yeah. comes the cat fountain.
It has been there the whole time.
I just thought I'd check. You know, you never know.
Assembly.
It might have moved out. That was my toe. Oh, my poor little toe.
Well, this sucks. I have to take a look and try to find where this goes. No, I want to see the diagram, not buy your protection plan. Okay. Almost. Okay. Oh, stop trying to make me swipe. I just want to see the one image. Ugh. And then they have the modular dice tower. PDF instructions.
I'm glad I don't have it set up where I would want the Dungeon Master screen anymore.
Oh, I think we'd both be. Well, I'd more than likely be the one having the heart attack. Trying to do it. There's the dice keeper. So how do I go downloading this?
Sales page or what?
No, I just want. Okay. Okay, I did all that. It looks like it's the same diagram I'm staring at now. Okay.
Well, it's got to power the mechanism somehow, doesn't it?
That's what I think, but it doesn't look like it really does anything.
I thought you were going to use them to keep to pop it open. They would hold it in the open position.
Did it make me cut these rubber bands in half? And no, I was supposed to cut them in half. What the heck? Even looking closer at the diagram, it's not helping me. Huh.
My assumption is the two doors.
Okay. So the idea is that side piece that's on top right now, that's supposed to fold down.
Yeah, I just went and tried to. Okay.
So it
Skip
probably
to.
so it probably hooks to that somehow. So that folds down and closes the top, and when you open the top, it pulls that back up. Maybe.
Oh, and then he. Okay, this is on YouTube.
I gotta grab some Kool-Aid quick.
Okay. Dude, where am I hooking it to in the first place? Oh. And then he sticks his head in front of the camera. Did they seriously make me cut the rubber bands in half? It's supposed to be a tight squeeze, though. And he dropped his. It was on their official video. All right, well. Okay. No, not okay. Dang it. You know what? I think I'm going to pop this up on YouTube and see if I can find it. Hi, coffee artist. I'm having a struggle. New Gears Dice Keeper Assembly. Okay, there's the rubber bands.
Отрезаем лишнее,
Oh, he did cut them.
чтобы образовались две петельки. Одна петелька и вторая петелька. Так, что говорит инструкция? Нужно продеть две петелечки под крышкой.
Which is
Просовываем.
Which is Ukrainian for where the hell does this rubber band go?
Просовываем под крышкой вот так вот. И заводим в специальный паз. Специальный паз с краю. Одну резинку. И то же самое сделаем с другой стороны, со второй резинкой. Вот так вот покажу, чтобы было более видно. Раз. А с этой стороны вславлю. И тоже заводим в край.
Okay, let me get that far.
Yeah.
Aerosmith's Dream On just popped in my head for some reason.
Can't imagine. Imagine all the pieces knocking to play.
Oh my gosh. Ah!
Break, I broke her.
You need a pokey thing.
I do. I have a pokey thing. Somewhat.
Pikachu.
gotta steal yourself a nice pair of suture tweezers.
I think I have some someplace. No, I used to have to remove sutures in dialysis.
Yeah.
Yeah, when people would have minor surgeries on their access or something.
Yeah.
And we didn't have an autoclave in the clinic, so we'd have to just toss the
little suture kit with the scissors
Yeah.
with a little curved cutout on the one blade for hooking
Yep.
underneath.
Yep, I have those in my
Some
craft supplies, but my art room is a mess right now because it's all in boxes.
somewhere around here I have a surgical staple remover too.
Oh, wow.
Damn handy thing if you ever have to remove surgical staples.
So I just gotta thread this through. Oh, stop auto playing on that. No. Shush up. Shush. Okay. Yeah, he did get that over there. Wait a minute. Why am I making this hard on myself? Do you ask yourself that question, Mudbroker?
Usually not. I just go with it.
Okay. All right.
Where the hell's a fine crochet hook when you need one?
That's buried in a box upstairs too. I have several.
Might be one craft on the back of the door.
Oh, not the little dinky ones that my grandmother had.
Well, I don't know what you need, so
Extra fine crochet hook.
all in here.
Okay. Come on, Butterfingers, get in there. You all right over there? I can't seem to insert the rubber into the hole.
Yeah.
Well, you might be doing it wrong.
I think I might be.
If that's what you're trying to do, you're definitely doing it wrong.
All right. Now. Hi, Jesse.
You've impressed the
Так,
dog.
вставили. И вот в инструкции показано, что нужно одеть на петелечке нашу резинку. Одеваем.
All right. So there's a little tab right here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm good. I've got the small chainmail pliers. Did what I needed.
Well, about
Jesse, woof woof woof. Oh, well, doggone it! You had all the fancy schmancy tiny tools, tiny tool adventures.
they came with my magnifiers, and I never use them.
Oh, are they mine?
You can have them.
Oh, another part of my Valentine present.
What am I going to do with them?
Yay! Oh, good. I need those. Those are awesome. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, because we had to get Troy some magnifiers to be able to do for a while, even just reading. So, yeah, that one isn't going to break. So let's that one, remove that one. Okay, I am just about there.
That. Oh, I got
Know it.
I got my magnifiers too.
Yeah, that's about what Troy has too.
They're not binocular. They're just, you can only use one. It's like two jeweler's loops, really.
Yeah.
But they work slick.
Yeah, it's a Troy really likes hers. It's just, oh shit, don't come back here.
You look like you look like an idiot wearing them, but
Yeah, well. I've never had a problem looking like an idiot.
you can turn on the light and do it then.
I mean, I always look like an idiot. I mean,
Oh, don't you do this. Come on. Gimme.
There.
Okay.
Charging my phone.
And then this came apart down here.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that's fixed. All right. So those are doing what they're supposed to do.
Now for the other two rubber bands.
I don't think that was. Those would go up like that, and the tower doors would be open. And that one door comes apart.
Comes apart.
Yeah, two of the tower doors are coming out of the hinges. And I can't lock everything further into place. Oh, there it did.
Oh.
You can see where it's a little bit loose on the one. Okay, now. All right. So I have these pieces left. Doesn't look like I have to wax any hair off of them.
You're odd.
Okay, one like that. One like that. Oh, I hear him jingling.
That's Milo scratching himself.
Ah,
Jesse's still outside.
okay, try this again. There we go. There's that one. And then piece number 22.
The final piece. Begins the voyage.
These are the voyages of Lady Blackfeather losing her mind.
Said I hope people felt it.
Oh, wow. I can't push down that way. All right. And same thing on the other piece. Did I do that right? Yeah. There. And oh, I'm so close. Uh. I'm going to have to be prepared to be doing many, many hours with that horse. Wow.
Get that impression.
Got that. Okay, those are those two. Can't get this to close now. What the heck? Can't get the one door to close. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to wax these pieces. I think this is going to be a tight squeeze.
What's the door hung up on?
I don't know. I got to look at it again, but I decided to take my eyeballs away from it for a moment. Okay. All right. So that goes into which part now? That goes on the door side. On the top. Okay. Oh. Boy, that's tight. Cool.
What?
Oh, I'm getting the pieces onto that lock the box together.
Oh,
The only problem is I still can't get that one door to move.
Can you get it to open?
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's something with the gear.
Yeah.
I had the gears in the correct position initially. So if the lid is down, the sides come open, but it isn't supposed to be like that.
Hmm.
I don't know what I did. I did everything the way it's supposed to be done, and
Yeah, you
I'm
must have
getting no
you, mu-
functionality here.
you must jump a tooth on the gear or something.
Probably. Which to fix it, I'd probably have to take the whole thing apart again, and it's going to break if I do.
Hmm.
Okay, let's
Okay.
take a look.
Can you see the gears from the side at all? You know, if you get in there with a long,
It
thin,
should.
long, thin screwdriver or something, and get the gears back into to where they're meshing right.
Well, the thing is that they meshed the way it's supposed to be if everything's closed.
Yeah,
They are sitting where they're supposed to, but
yeah, you're on the wrong end of the rack.
oh, that one locked. It's the one. The one won't do it. Actually, both of them. Oh. And when the doors are up, the gears are angled upward. And I think what happened, they're supposed to be flat there at that step. Oh, maybe this is it. That's supposed to come down. The push button comes down and everything's supposed to be open. That looks right.
Okay, I didn't know there was a push button on it.
Yeah. So then to close the mechanism back up, the push button has to go back up. It is done. It is done. It's just
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to,
Yeah, the gears look right on that one side that I can see.
but the other side won't close. Maybe I don't have it. Now that looks like it's supposed to. Okay. So that's open, and
Yeah.
that's the way it's supposed to be. Then let me make sure, because I want to get the mechanism working properly without screwing it up.
Yeah. Is there a button on the bottom that you push up to close it?
Yeah, it's
Со
Yeah.
второй резинкой все то же самое.
but I just
Первая
want to make sure I
петелечка
do this right.
Yeah.
и
Whoa.
вторая петелечка. Далее. Это будет вторая. Упирается
Yeah, those are on correctly.
правильно ручнее. И вся конструкция легко одевается.
How did he get that to close now? Oh, sure. Put your head in the way
Точно
again.
так же оденем с другой стороны. В инструкции указано, что нужно смазывать Ну, у нас все зашло очень легко.
That tab is all the way up.
Можно не смазывать. И вот наш аксессуар, наш девайс в собранном виде. Ну, точно такой же, как на картинке в инструкции. Давайте попробуем его
That didn't help me much.
поэксплуатировать.
All right.
Well, showed you.
Got it somewhat. Let me hop back to YouTube.
Yeah, like I say, try pushing up on the bottom, to see if that closes it. Well, I guess what does the button itself? Is that one piece that goes all the way through?
Yeah,
the
yeah,
box?
it goes up and down.
Yeah, try pushing up on the bottom just to see if that's going to close it.
Let's see here. Mute that. I was hoping it would kind of show.
Yeah, show how it works.
Okay. Oh, you just pull one side at a time.
Okay, a little dim up, yeah. Shake it.
Huh. Pop that bucket back up into place again. Yeah, I think I've got the gear out of place somehow because the moment I try to lock it, it tries to raise that center gear up the moment I try to close this.
Yeah. Does the other side seem to work?
It's doing the same thing. So I have some gear is out of position.
Yeah, you're a tooth off.
That's not fair. That's correct. I wonder, I'm going to have to look into how to
You might,
fix that.
yeah, you might be able to get in there with the screwdriver and work some of the stuff loose without, popping it all the way apart.
Yeah.
And then you can get enough slack in there that you can skip it to the right tooth.
Because most of it seems to be doing what it's supposed to do. But
Sorry, sweetie.
no, it's not your fault.
No,
I'm the one who put the gear in the wrong place.
I don't want to frustrate you. That was the whole point.
Because, yeah, this is popping up, but it looks like it's popping up not enough when it's open. And so I might have skipped a gear up here on the top one.
Yeah, can you see them enough to see if there's still a tooth left? If it's all the way open, it should be on the last teeth on both.
It's on the last tooth on that side. It looks like it looks like there might be one more on both sides.
Yeah, it's probably.
Oh, shoot. Well, you know what? I'm going to put this away for tonight because I'm not going to get myself frustrated over that one. So let's do the life counter. I'm going to take a break from that one because if I can manage when I'm, have walked away from it, if I can manage to take it apart and fix that gear,
Yeah.
then it'll work.
Yeah, or like I say, at least get it loosened up enough without actually taking it apart all the way.
Yeah. All right. So this one. Universal game counter.
Now do the horse.
I'm not doing the horse tonight. It's already 10:30. Oh my god.
Not to mention the fact that horse is more than one breed.
Yeah, and there's a lot of movable parts on that animal.
You want to check all your gears as you put them together.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's gonna be just. Oh, holy smokes.
Yeah.
That's a big kit. I don't know what I'm going to do with a universal life counter, but I'll use it. I'll find a use for it. I don't play Magic the Gathering anymore, so, that won't exactly work so well. No. Probably. Okay, so I have to grease these little piggies up. That's their little piggy. That's kind of funny though when I say something's like trying to catch a greased pig, mainly Balam because of her super thick undercoat. I was like trying to catch that cat. Holy cow, she's just a slippery little bugger. And it's like I say yeah, it's like trying to catch a greased pig. Well, I know from personal experience.
Um,
Just like this. Like that. And that. And that. And that. Do these numbers have to line up in any specific order? Imagine as a life counter they wouldn't. Oh, there we go. I greased the bottom one. There, it's moving. All right. And the one on the top has the arrow. And there it is. Yeah, compared to the dice box, it didn't take long. It works. Cool. All right. Made it, Mudbrooker. Almost.
yeah, you might be able to pry things, get enough pry it apart enough that you can just pop it one tooth on those gears
Yeah, I think so.
without having to tear it all the way apart again.
Yeah. That's what I suspect. I think it'll be a fairly easy fix. It's just going to be a fiddly thing.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's probably where the big rubber band would have come in handy. Once you get it assembled, put the rubber band around it to hold everything, even though it's not quite locked in.
Yeah.
Just enough so that when you're fiddling with the next thing, you're not knocking it out of line.
Well, and the thing is when I put the things together, I was still trying to make sure that those gears were flat,
Yeah.
But I must have knocked it out of place at some point. Wow. That one was a bit of a challenge. That was cool though. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
I love the little Balrog faces on the side are really neat. That lock the doors together. It's just I'm gonna have to just kind of try to pry my way in there a little. But yeah, get the gears in the right place. It'll work just fine because you can tell the whole mechanism's working. It's just those gears are a little off. And I'm sure I'm not the first one who's done that.
God.
All right. Well, I still have to do some stuff in the kitchen.
Yeah, I gotta pack up my pizza and get myself to bed. Gotta work in the morning.
Oh yeah.
I
I'm
work,
off for a couple days, so
I'll take the rest of the pizza off there.
we have a pizza in the fridge. I'm going to cook up for lunch tomorrow.
oh,
Yeah. Food shelf went and the church food shelf was. Dad brought some stuff from them and had a pizza in there and stuff. So I'm going to cook some things that. Oh gosh. That kind of just did me in. Oh, I forgot to show you. In honor of Grampy, which, by the way, I got to ring the lobster bell. Have to ring the lobster bell.
Yeah.
I was going to send that to Grampy and, of course, never got to. But I got a lobster fidget toy.
Yeah.
I sit there waggling the lobster around. I think he'd appreciate it. It was like $3 or something. It was really super cheap. And it's like, yeah, it just
sit there and
shake somebody with a lobster.
Shaking your lobster.
Yep.
Shake your lobster.
It's like maracas.
Yeah.
So yeah, in honor of Grampy, I put the drawing of him on a scooter someplace, and it's like my brain has been like everything's someplace lately.
Yeah.
And I finished inking it. I just had to erase the pencil on it and then do the color work. And I was going to scan it, the black and white, the inked one first, so that if other people want to download it and print it out and color it, they can.
Yeah.
But I don't know where I put it. So I got to find that because that was really cool. That came out really neat. I had him riding wildly on the scooter, Ride on Grampy. And I don't know where I put it. So I think it's in this desk somewhere. But like I said, my art room is still a ton of boxes right now. And we keep having to rearrange things as far as like the dressing room is, I'm going to reorganize it because the initial organization I was doing to it, I realized doesn't work. Troy can't get at her clothes in some of the baskets where we got them folded. So I have to get those on top of the table and then storage stuff underneath. Right now it's opposite and that doesn't help. So, and then still going through clothes that are going to get donated too. So a lot of work yet.
Yeah, I got the same sort of thing. Got rid of some furniture and got some more to get rid of. Got a bunch of shit jammed into boxes that I got to go through and get rid of what I got to get rid of and sort all that.
Oh, yeah.
Then move on to the next phase.
That's about what I do. And now that I'm working 16 hours on Fridays and Mondays, and then I do 8-hour shifts on Sundays. So it's a little easier because I have more days off lumped together. Makes it a lot easier for me. So I'm starting to get more things done again. But Troy's starting to be able to get more things done too, which is really nice. For a long time she couldn't, and it's like since dialysis started, she's been able to walk around and do a lot more, and it's a huge change. So that makes a really big change for us. So we're gonna get there.
Eventually.
Eventually, it's a long process, and healing is a long process, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm going to let you go to bed,
Yeah.
and I'm going to get some more stuff done. And we did have a few people tonight, so that was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Valentine's Day, I mean, usually is pretty busy anyway, but.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for popping in.
We'll see you next time.
All right. And
Bye.
I'm still jealous of your wall back there.
Yeah.
All that cast iron back there. Looks so nice.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll see
I'll
ya.
talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye, Troy.
All right. So that is kind of it for tonight, you guys. I'm really sorry about the camera situation. I still got to figure out what to do, but I'm playing with the lobster. Anyway, anyone watching later on, as Draven says, the replay crew, I hope you enjoy a little bit of comedy and watching me get frustrated and cursing. Not much though. So the U Gears products are a lot of fun. I mean, I did have a good time, even though, it was kind of frustrating here and there, but that was the Dice Keeper. And yeah, I got 2 gears out of place, so it won't close. But it's, I think it's worth trying and, have it on your gaming table. It's a good one. The next one I got to set up though for is the big horse, and I have to make sure that I really, really take a look at all the parts before I get going on it. I'm serious. This one, I did not open the manual until I was on camera, which was not very bright of me. But this one, I'm going to definitely have to open the manual. He's a big boy. And then I was eyeballing their dragon one. I don't remember if I didn't get the dragon one from U Gears. I got a cheaper version, but I guess they have a nice dragon. So I'm going to have to look on their site. And then, of course, I have some role-playing game miniatures to do. Finish one dragon and then start another one. I have a big dragon that's been sitting in a box for, unfortunately, decades. She's partially painted. But then I changed the story up on the character herself. So I'm going to repaint her just a little bit to kind of match what Troy and I've been working on with this character. She's not a player character or anything like that, but the miniature is really incredible, and I want to get that one finished. And then I have some really good ones. Which one of them I think was the time that Grampy had me go and read the part of the directions on the box of the one dragon I opened up, and I was supposed to read it aloud as flashy, flashy, boom, boom. And it was funny. It was so wrong. So I'll probably have to do that if I get to opening that one up and doing it someday, but that's a someday project. I'm still doing chainmail, still getting ready for this year's craft sales in the fall. And life is going on. So it's happening. We're doing it. So anyway, you guys have a fantastic night. Blessed be everyone.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen, yeah.
Goodbye. Ja.
Goodbye. Blessed be everybody and take care.